Welcome and welcome back. If this is your first time tuning into my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Happy holidays. I hope everyone is safe and I hope everyone just enjoy this time with your family, friends, and loved ones. Honestly, I meant to get this video out way before now, but life happens. But I'm not going to keep you. If you're new to my channel, all of my recipes is easy and delicious and fast to make with everyday ingredients. And today I'm coming to you with a delicious treat, apple tartan. I hope I'm saying it right. I will put the words down in the bottom. Okay, let's get started. Now, if you ever go to those fancy restaurants that you see like in Manhattan or any major city and they have the tartans in the windows, they can be quite expensive. So I'm going to give you a real shortcut on how to make it, and it's so affordable. Okay, so with an apple tartan, you have to make a caramel sauce. I say caramel, some people say caramel, whichever one you want to say it. Same thing, same difference. But I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to make this dish. You just buy the caramel sauce. Yeah, just that easy. Because when you make it, you have to measure the sugar, you have to put it in a pan with water and stir it, make sure it's not going to burn, because if it burns, you have to start all over again. No, we're not doing that. You want to spend more time with your family than in the kitchen, right? So if you spend all this time in the kitchen cooking, that's time away from your family and loved ones. And I find that, in these times, you want to spend as much time with your family as you can. So did anyone go away for the holiday or planning on going away for the holiday? Now, you just want to make sure that the bottom of your pan is well coated. So I'm going to move this around. And this is a 9-inch baking dish. You could use something bigger or smaller. It's up to you. Right, you just want it all around. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Remember, this is going to be the top of the tartan. Apples. Now, I am using a Granny Smith. If you don't like Granny Smith, use any type of apple that you like. This was on sale and we do like it. I believe this is a Granny Smith. Yeah. Let me know. Is this Granny Smith or Golden Delicious? I always get those two mixed up. Okay, so now I cut these kind of thick, not too thick and not too small, because you want it to be able to hold up when it starts to bake. So medium, I would say. And if you're new to my channel, again, everything is really simple. You don't have to have great cutting skills or chopping skills. I used to be so intimidated when I looked at other channels or just other shows, and they would take out all these fancy equipment and chop everything up. I did remove the skin, and I only sliced it with a regular knife. Nothing special there. Yeah, so what did you do for the holiday? Are you planning on going away or just spending time with the family? I have decided just to spend time with family and friends right at home. And you can, lay this out any way you want. Yeah, I'm trying to fit one more in. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna move this to the side. Now, with an apple tartan, you have to actually make the cake. Yeah, you know what? I feel like I'm not doing that. So, store-bought. But I'm going to show you how to make this not taste like a store-bought, like a box cake. Okay, now I'm using this brand. You don't have to use this brand. You can use any brand that's on sale. But I'm going to tell you why I use a yellow cake. Yellow cake to me is pretty bland in flavoring. And you can change the flavoring into anything you want it to be. And that's what we're going to do today. So, this is just the cake mix. And I'm using about half of the cake mix. I'm not using the whole box. But if I had a bigger dish, I would. So I'm using about half. Now to this, on the back of the box, it'll always tell you, for example, most of them say water, oil, and eggs, right? But here's the thing, water, absolutely no flavoring, neither with the oil. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to come in with a cup of milk, which is about 8 ounces. And again, this is what makes it taste like a homemade cake and not a store-bought cake. And I'm also going to come in with 1 stick of melted butter, or you can use margarine, whichever one you want, and beaten eggs. Now I'm using medium, but you can use large if you want. I probably should have had a bigger bowl. Now, You know, I was thinking about going away for the holidays. Oh, really flying actually. But the prices of everything is just so high. You know, I don't know. I hope in 2025 things change. But if not, I'm not going to complain. It could be a lot worse. So please take a minute, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment. It costs absolutely nothing. Let me know. You know what? I wouldn't have used that. I would have actually just made a cake, or I would have just give me your opinion. And also, when you leave a comment, let me know, where are you watching from? Are you in a city or a small town? I love to know. Because sometimes I make reference to certain things and I'm wondering, is it relevant to you if you're watching? So I'm just stirring this into a combine. I probably should have used a bigger plate, a bigger bowl. Now you remember I said I'm going to change it to make it taste like it's homemade. So we already added the butter instead of oil and milk instead of water. And again, all that adds flavor, like you've been in the kitchen slaving away for hours. But you have it. Now, vanilla. This house loves vanilla, but if you don't like vanilla, this is where you can change it. You can make it rum, you can make it almond and lemon, any flavor you want. And that is why I took a yellow cake. Or you can use a white one. You know, don't worry about the ingredients, the measurements. All of that will be in the description box. And again, I use everyday ingredients because it's so easy. And I want everyone to be able to make these recipes, or make these dish, not recipe. Be able to make this dish. And I'm just stirring into combine. You don't want to overbeat the batter. It comes out spongy, which is not a good eat. And again, let me know what's your flavors, what flavor you like the most if it's not vanilla. And one more thing. Now I'm using cinnamon sugar, but if you have just cinnamon, that's fine. I'm out of just plain cinnamon, so I'm using cinnamon sugar. But cinnamon and vanilla seem to go perfect together. Like, you can't go wrong with cinnamon and vanilla. You can use nutmeg, you can use clove if you want, but just cinnamon and vanilla, real simple. But apples, yeah, it's a sure win. Okay, so I'm just gonna stir this up one more time until everything is combined. I'm telling you, make this dish for your family. They won't, you know, you can tell them, look what mom used to, look what mommy did. Oh, look what auntie did. And they will love it. Okay. I made a mess, but that's life. Okay, so you remember those apples with the caramel sauce at the bottom? Okay, we're just going to pour this all over. And of course the apples is going to spread out, but don't worry about that. There we go. Now each cake mix is different, so you follow the instruction on the back of your box. Some would say cook for 30 minutes, 20 minutes, but I say after 25 minutes, check and see if it's done by, you know, sticking a toothpick in the center. Everyone has their little tricks to see if it's done. I'm gonna get this in the oven. Okay. And there you have it, a delicious and easy apple tartine. Please forgive me, I'm pronouncing it wrong. Now, if you look at this, one thing I think I would have did different, I think I'm going to make the apples next time a little bit thicker so that they don't disappear into the cake. But I'm not mad with it at all. You do as you like. Please take a minute, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it helps the channel. Now, this is so easy to make. It actually took about 30 minutes in my stove, but everybody's oven is different, and it all depends on what box cake you use. Now, you can leave it like this, and maybe I should, but I'm going to try to sprinkle it with a little bit of powdered sugar. And I hope I don't regret this. So here we go. I just wanted to seem like the holiday. Yeah, this is beautiful. And right around the plate, and look at that. You could get this on the table in a matter of minutes. For the family, for guests. Look how gorgeous that look. I'm gonna lift this up so you can see it even more. Look at that. Is that not gorgeous? And it's delicious. I wish we had smell-o-vision where you can actually smell this. But it is gorgeous. And you know what? No one knows that it came Well, that you had help from the box. Look at that. That is perfect for the holidays to set on the table. I will not be embarrassed at all. Until next time, enjoy.